This is kind of relevant because you're sick as well, but there's something else, and I couldn't even imagine, and I'm going to ask you if you think you would be able to do it, but there was a college Valorant player that played the game Valorant from his hospital bed and won a tournament. This collegiate Valorant player has managed to compete in and win a best of 3 tournament while recovering from his hospital bed. ODU varsity esports Nishal Shah was rushed to the emergency room for pancreatitis before his team scheduled match against West Virginia. West Virginia said, "No, we're not rescheduling." And then they were like, well, okay. So he played from his gaming laptop and a laptop case as his mouse pad. I don't know how sick you're feeling right now, but even when I'm barely have a cold, I don't even want to do nothing. This guy was doing it pancreatitis on the hospital bed.
What's crazy is even though I know everything you said because I read the article, it's like, first of all, imagine saying, we're not rescheduling, screw you, and then you still lose. And then you lose to the guy in the hospital bed.
I didn't even think about that part. I didn't even think about that part, that they were like, no, we're not rescheduling. We're gonna have a leg up, a pancreas up on the competition, and then they still lose. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
That, to me, that's crazy. Like, if this was yesterday and we had to do Gaming Gone Weird, you'd have to find a replacement, because I'm very much like you. If I'm sick, I don't want to do anything. I know myself enough to say that this sounds worse than it is, so I'm good. But at pancreatitis, you see me in hell. That's what you can do. Like, and the fact that they were like, "Hey, we're not rescheduling," and then you still lost. Pack it up. Go home. Be a fan.
Yeah, just shut down the whole division. Shut down the whole collegiate Valorant.
Imagine being a scumbag and getting the scum splashed back on you.
Exactly. That's what it was. They just lost. And then the guy that had pancreatitis that was in the hospital, he was like, yeah, I had to deal with 60 frames per second and packet loss. And he was like, oh no, only 60 frames. It's like, bro, you're rubbing it in their face. You were doing all that hospital Wi-Fi.
That's what they deserve, honestly. Y'all really should have rescheduled this. Like, yeah. He's really with pancreas. You deserve it. To quote wrestling, like your shirt, you deserve it.
Yeah, pretty much. Let us know. Send us a super chat or kynchat.com if you. What are you capable of?
What are you capable
of on a stretcher, on a hospital stretcher?
Yes, chat. What are you capable of?
Let us know.
Arm sawed off.
Yeah, I want to know.
Have you ever done any feats of video game strength while you were sick, Jules?
I played. No. Well, I played a lot of TFT while I had COVID. When I had COVID and I was bedridden, I just played. I got to like gold and Teamfight Tactics. And what's the other one? The Rift one.
Wild Rift.
Wild Rift. I played a lot of Wild Rift.
Because it's easy. I wish I had my phone on me. Oh, I do have my phone. Because it's literally just like.
Yeah. Super simple. So yeah, that's about it.
I got really sick way back in the day with the flu. Like real bad flu. Like the kind of flu where your liquid is coming out of every orifice except your ears. It was bad.
Okay.
Why did I still do Serpent Shrine Cavern in World of Warcraft? Because it was a raid day and I didn't want to lose my raid spot. Why was that funny. The day that we attempted Lady Vag, didn't do it, but got to the 3rd phase on our first try? So I'm like, you know what? Maybe the flu is my superpower. It was not. I'm just saying.
I've never done anything while super sick. I don't think. Dang.
Did you used to play WoW?
No, I didn't. Well, I did like the free trial. When I thought about it, and I had I think it was my dad's computer. That was a while ago, like a long time ago when it first. But I tried like a free trial, and I was like, nah, this is not for me. I just like pretty. I want a pretty game, like Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. I love World of Warcraft, the house down, but Final Fantasy will always be a prettier game.
It's just so pretty.
It's a really, and come on now, the cosmetics. I can change my clothes. Come on now.
Always. We do want to get to some games that are coming out. That already came out this week, and some that I think you need to check out if you're into spooky stuff. Now, there's this game called Scorn, Cresta. And I was gonna show some stuff of it. Well, some of these games, I was
That game
like,
is spooky as hell.
I don't know if I can show that. I don't know if I want to show you that. If you're into gore and skeletons and blood, that's the game for you. Would you ever play this one, Scorn? That came out October 14th.
There's only one game I would play on this list, and it's the next one, and it's only because I seen it first, and I know it's scary, but it's not that scary. But Scorn, the pictures, hell no. I would watch someone play it, but not play it.
I think the sound design too, where it's like bones cracking and like all the sound of blood gushing and all that stuff, is just makes it way worse. And I was gonna pull like a little video for it, and I was like, I don't think I can. I don't think I could even show the trailer. I'm good.
To quote a great internet prophet, disgusting.
Yeah. It's gross. So if you're into that, whatever. Scorn is out now, Xbox, Series X and S, and PC. A Plague Tale Requiem, which is a sequel to the other Plague Tale. You said you've seen it? You've seen some of this?
Yes. So I was derping around on Twitch, the internet, like most people do, and Nars from IGN was playing, I think, on the Xbox channel, and she was playing the Plague Tale. The game has spooky elements to it, but it's more like a thriller, and it mixes that with a little bit of Solid Snake. He's from
Metal Gear Solid?
Metal Gear, yes. There's a lot of sneaking. People do be dying. There's rats, but it's not a run and gun, but it's like it's a mix of stealth with horror elements. That doesn't bother me too much because I can understand the mechanics. To be like, I'm scared, but not be like, oh, no, I gotta put this down.
That's what I was gonna say. When I looked at it, I saw like it was like more fantasy style, and it wasn't super like outright spooky. But it looked really cool, like fantasy. It reminded me of The Witcher a little bit. The style of Assassin's Creed, maybe a little bit.
In that kind of old-timey, like, if we go back to 1676, but make it spooky, like real, like 2022 spooky. Yeah, absolutely. I also like that, I like that it goes across, like, I guess it takes place in Spain, like over the Spanish countryside, which is really nice, but also terrifying, but also the bubonic plague. So it makes sense.
A Plague Tale Requiem, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Switch, and PC. This one I don't think we need to talk much about. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. It's Ghostbusters. It's the next Ghostbusters. If you're into Ghostbusters, they made a game about it. It's not too bad. It looks like it's for everything. PlayStation 5, Xbox, PS4, Xbox One, PC. So.
What is wrong with a good throwback game? Because I think if not this year, last year they remastered the Ninja Turtles game, and everyone was eating that up.
Yeah, so that was really good.
People love a good callback, and I don't know if I can say it, but I'm gonna say it. Ghostbusters. Bustin' makes me feel good.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Oh my god! When I realized that was the line, I think it was like 2 years ago. I think it was for Halloween. Oh, I remember the moment. I was playing Outlast on Twitch, and I was like, you know what? I gotta play something goofy to not be scared of Outlast.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's listen to Ghostbuster themes. And then he just says that line. I'm like, wait, did I hear that right?
Because it breaks down, it's quiet, and it's like spooky. It's like, Bustin' makes me feel good.
I was like,
still a banger.
No. Yeah, I mean, still, oh my God, fire. But like, I didn't know that's what he said all those years. And I was like, well, wow.
Busting ghosts. Get your mind out of the gutter. Busting ghosts.
Of course. Sheesh. Okay, that'll be the Twitter clip.
If you want to see all our videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, click the subscribe button below. Otherwise, we'll start posting spoilers about your favorite new movies.